You can brush your teeth every day, use mouthwash, chew gum, but bad breath still comes back. And sometimes it gets so strong that people around you notice it right away. Why? Sometimes the reason has nothing to do with your teeth at all. And in this video, you'll find out where that smell really comes from. In this video, we'll break down where bad breath actually comes from, why it's worse in the morning, the role your tongue plays, why food and alcohol affect it more than you think, why some people have constant bad breath, and when the problem isn't just in the mouth anymore, all explained in simple words with real scientific facts. In about 80 to 90% of cases, bad breath is caused by bacteria. This was proven by dental research back in the 1980s and 1990s, when scientists started analyzing the air people breathe out. Here's the key thing to understand. Bacteria themselves don't smell. What smells are the byproducts they produce. Inside your mouth, there are always food leftovers, dead cells from the mouth lining, proteins from saliva. Bacteria break all of this down and release gases that contain sulfur. These gases are what cause smells like rotten eggs, decay sulfur metal. In Japanese studies from the 1990s, scientists used special instruments to measure these gases and directly linked their levels to how bad the smell was. The more food bacteria have, the stronger the smell becomes. This surprises a lot of people. But the main source of bad breath is not your teeth. It's your tongue. In 2004, researchers at Osaka University found that up to 60% of bad breath comes from the surface of the tongue. Why? Because the tongue isn't smooth. It's more like a thick carpet. Between the tiny bumps on the tongue, things get trapped. Bacteria, food particles, dead cells. And everything we talked about earlier happens right there on the tongue. That's why, if you don't clean your tongue, bad breath keeps coming back, even if your teeth are perfectly clean. Almost everyone has worse breath in the morning, and that's completely normal. The main reason is saliva. Saliva washes away bacteria, neutralizes odors, keeps the mouth clean. While you sleep, saliva production drops, your mouth dries out, bacteria multiply faster. In studies done in the United States in the 1970s, scientists compared morning breath to daytime breath and found that the level of smelly gases in the morning was several times higher. So, morning breath isn't a disease. It's just how the body works at night. Some foods make bad breath much stronger. Garlic, onions, alcohol, coffee. Here's an interesting fact. The smell after eating garlic doesn't come only from your mouth. It also comes from your lungs. Studies from Ohio State University in the early 2000s showed this clearly. Compounds from garlic enter the bloodstream, reach the lungs, and then leave the body through your breath. That's why brushing your teeth, using mouthwash, or chewing gum often doesn't help much. Alcohol and coffee make things worse because they dry out your mouth, and a dry mouth is the perfect environment for bacteria. Sometimes bad breath is constant, very strong, and doesn't go away after brushing. In those cases, the cause is often deeper. Possible sources include tonsils. Small protein plugs filled with bacteria can build up in the tonsils. They smell extremely strong and are often described as a rotting smell. Chronic dry mouth. When there's not enough saliva all the time, bacteria thrive. Dry mouth can be caused by medications, stress, breathing through the mouth, stomach, and digestion. In rare cases, bad breath is linked to problems with the stomach or esophagus. This can cause a strong acidic smell or a rotten odor, throat and sinus issues. Chronic inflammation in the throat or sinuses can also cause a persistent bad smell. Why masking the smell doesn't work. Gum, sprays, and mouthwash only work for a short time. They cover up the smell, stimulate saliva, create a fresh feeling, but the source of the problem stays. It's like spraying air freshener in a room full of trash. Bad breath isn't just embarrassing. It's a signal. Most of the time, it's about bacteria in the mouth. Sometimes it's a chronic issue that shouldn't be ignored. And now that you understand where bad breath really comes from, you know the truth. You don't fight the smell. You fight the cause. Like, subscribe, and don't miss the next mind-blowing fact about your body.